welcome to today's video. My name is Tiffany and today we are going to be updating the skincare Shelfie challenge video idea, whatever you want to call it, that I started here on my channel last month. So what I had mentioned in that first video is I love searching the little hashtag skincare Shelfie on Instagram because I love to see what other people are using and the routines that they're doing at the moment, and I love to hear about new skincare. So I noticed on YouTube they don't have anything like that, so I thought it would be fun to kind of start it myself. And I'm inviting everyone to join in if this is something that you like to do, if you like testing new skincare, reviewing it, kind of sharing your results with everyone, then I think this is a great way to do that. And we already have another fabulous YouTuber who decided to join in. Her name is Alexandra. I will list her channel down below so you can check out what she decided to pick. And I like that she is also kind of doing it in her own little way too, because I think that's awesome. Not everyone is going to do it the same way, so I'm inviting you to join along if you're interested. I started a playlist. I will add you. Let's do this. It will be fun. So anywho, I picked all the products that I wanted to use last month, and I decided that we're going to give little demonstrations. I like to do my challenges that way. I always take before and after pictures, and if I can insert clips, then I do that as well, just so you can kind of see the product in action. In reference, I am 37. My biggest concern with my skin is fine lines and wrinkles. I want to keep my skin looking as youthful as it possibly can for as long as it possibly can. I am acne prone. Unfortunately, I thought at 37 that would have stopped. And I am more on the normal to dry skin type. So with that said, we're going to go through all of the products that I picked for last month, and then we're going to roll in the new products. So that way we can kind of keep things going and things make it interesting and see everything that I decided to pick. I am getting over being sick, so I'm a little like, I haven't done this for a little while. I haven't filmed for a couple weeks, so bear with me if you notice that I'm a little raspy, but this is what we started with. So these are all the products. I'm going to go through them pretty quickly because I don't want this to be a 30-minute long video, but I picked the Super Goop City Sunscreen Serum SPF 30. This is like a holy grail product for me. I love Super Goop sunscreen. I think it's the best. In my personal opinion, though this is actually empty, so I wound up going through this through the month. So I had this little sample of the Super Goop Play SPF 50 in my makeup box for a long time, so I decided to pull this out and then start using this. So if you've never tried Super Goop before, it works great with makeup, without makeup. To me, I don't feel like it's greasy at all. It sinks right in. I've only been burned one time, and that is because last weekend I forgot to put sunscreen out before I went outside and started chatting with the neighbor for quite a while, and my skin did burn. So you might actually notice in the after pictures that my skin looks like it's a little dry, and that's probably because it's a little sunburned. But other than that, I've never burned with this. It has a light fragrance to it. Almost smells like cloves to me, because I think there is kind of cloves in the actual sunscreen itself. But this is really good. If you've never tried it before, I highly recommend it. I had the Pond's Pure Detox Facial Foam. This was the cleanser that I decided to keep in my shower. I really do enjoy this. I found this at the Dollar Tree. I did a review on all of the Pond's skincare products that I did find at the Dollar Tree, and I will link that above if you want to check that out. I really do like this. I am probably going to keep this in the shower until I can use this up, because I probably have about this much left in here. But this is a good bang for your buck. You only need a little bit of the actual product to get a good sudsy cleanse to your skin, and it does a really good job. So for $1, you cannot pass this up if you spot that at your local Dollar Tree. Then I was using the Neutrogena Ultra Light Cleansing Oil, and I still have about this much left. So I was testing something else out that you're probably going to see in an upcoming video. and I had to stop doing that because I wanted to focus on this. But for whatever reason, I just kept going to my coconut oil that I have. That's just my organic coconut oil. And I kind of slacked on this. I do really like this. I feel like I definitely need a second cleanse after using this because it doesn't get everything off. But it does do a really good job at taking off makeup, and it's not overly messy, and it just works great to have it in a nice little pump. So that's that. Then we have the E.L.F. Keep Your Balanced Toner with Hyaluronic Acid, Aloe, and Witch Hazel. This was part of another challenge that I did using only E.L.F. products for a certain amount of time. This is just a good, like, basic toner, nothing that is miraculous. My favorite is the Thayer's Witch Hazel toner, but this is okay. This is definitely something that I think is worth it if you're looking for like a good affordable toner. And yeah, so if you want to see my full thoughts about this, then check out that video. But overall, I am just going to try to focus using the rest of this up because there is such a little amount left in there. I have the Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser for normal to dry skin. This was a big mama jama that I actually bought for Dominic to get him into the habit of starting to use skincare or use at least a good basic cleanser. I usually would go with the Cetaphil or Cetaphil, however you want to say that. But I decided to give this one a try. I actually really enjoy this. I think this is going to last a really long time, so I'm probably going to have this in collection for a very long time. But I do want to get some more use out of this, so I'm probably going to keep this in just because I really am enjoying it. And it's nothing that's too stripping, especially now with the summer. My skin can get really dry in the winter, of course, but then it also can dry out sometimes in the summer. Yeah, that's that. We had the Gold Gel Face Mask. This is another product, again, that I found at the Dollar Tree. This does absolutely nothing. I used it, I think, twice throughout this past month, and this is also in my project pan, so I'm trying to get more use out of this to actually finish this up. I feel like with these, okay, so they really don't do anything. I don't notice any difference in my skin whatsoever, but because you are taking the time to put something on your skin, to relax, let it sit there, do whatever it's supposed to do, and then rinse it off, I feel like it is part of a good self-care kind of, you know, routine. So skincare is just one little tiny part of that. So if this is something that I can just kind of say, okay, I did that, it made me relax a little bit, I enjoyed trying it, seeing if it did anything, then that's great. But I wouldn't recommend these because they just don't seem to do anything at all. The last couple things I have is I had this Bliss Fabulous Sugar Lip Scrub and Polish. So I just opened this. I didn't get to try it until I put this into the challenge. It has like a, almost like a cakey kind of flavor to it, slightly, and then waxy too. It has little tiny exfoliation beads that are in there, but it's nothing that's too aggressive that's going to kind of rip your lips up. And it also has the polish that's mixed in there. I don't know if I really like that combination. I think I'd rather have it one or the other, just because it's kind of confusing to when you put it on. You feel like you want to take it off, or do you want to like let it seep in, or should I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna use this obviously until it's gone, but I think we're gonna put this away for now because I just wasn't a huge fan of it. And then of course the last couple products that I was using were ones that were sent to me via Octoly for review purposes, and I was really excited to get these SK2 products. So I did get the SK2 Skin Power Cream. This is great, as well as the Facial Treatment Essence, and then they did send me the eye cream as well. So with these products, I love them. I think they're great. Are they worth all the money and the high price tag? The eye cream, I would say yes. I definitely think the eye cream is worth it. Do you need an eye cream? No, not necessarily, but if it's something that you feel like makes a difference and you can feel that it's really hydrating that sensitive area under your eyes, then to me it's worth it. And I'm not shy to purchase something that's really expensive like this as long as I feel like it actually makes a difference, which I feel like this does. So you don't need a lot of product with this too as well. It's it's on the thicker side, but once you start to rub it in, it actually goes right into your skin. Have no problems with it with makeup, or using it morning and night. And like I said, you don't need a lot, so this little thing is actually still going strong. So I really do enjoy this. There's really no scent to it, so it's really good if you have sensitive skin. The SK2 Facial Treatment Essence, I have been kind of hoarding this a little bit, so I have been using it, and you don't need a lot of it. The first time I used it, I kind of put it on my palm and I just kind of patted it in. I felt like I wasted some product by doing that, so I've just been putting it on a cotton pad and using it that way. I do feel like this helps to kind of even your skin tone from what I've noticed so far. It just kind of just evens things out, makes it look a little bit brighter. That's what my experience with it was. So I do really enjoy this, but because I know this is so expensive, I'm trying to like hold on to it. So I always do that. I don't know why, but let me know if you do that too, because it's such a bad habit. And then the SK2 Skin Power Cream. This one was funny because it doesn't have a scent to it, but it does. So it smells amazing. And like I said, it's almost like you want to say it doesn't have a scent to it, but you know that it does. So what I kept doing with this, which was really funny, is I put it on at night, and then I would go and kind of do whatever I was doing around the house, and then I would get a whiff of it, and I was like, oh my God, what is that smell? It smells so good. And I'm looking around, and I fell for it so many times, and it's like, I don't know why. Maybe it was like COVID brain or something like that, but yeah, I fell for it every time, and you get that smell of it, and you're like, oh my God, that smells so good. But it does. It is this. So whatever the scent is that's in there, it's nothing that's going to be too irritating to your skin, but it does give like a really nice fragrance to it. I really did like this a lot. I think it's very hydrating. I feel like it made my skin look very plump whenever I would use it, and I really did enjoy using it in the morning and at night, especially at nighttime, because when I would wake up, I felt like my skin just looked so much more refreshed, and just felt like it had like a nice look to it, basically. So these were really exciting to try, and I definitely am going to use them more, but I am doing this challenge, going to be rolling new products in. So let's get into those, because I am excited to share these. So I decided to give these little Laneige birthday gift that they gave us from Sephora this year and put them to the test, try them out. So what came in there is the lip sleeping mask. This was I think this is just the berry one. So the berry lip sleeping mask, and then the Laneige water bank moisture cream, and then also the water sleeping mask. So I was reading the instructions here, and it says that the water sleeping mask, you're supposed to apply evenly across your face, leave treatment overnight, and rinse off in the morning, and use once or twice a week. So I'm going to give this one a try, but then the water bank moisture cream, it says that you're gently spreading it over the face or onto the face before the water sleeping mask. So I'm assuming then you just put this on just as your regular moisturizer, and then still, if you're going to put the sleeping mask on, you would just kind of double up. So I'm excited to try it that way and give these a try. I've never tried any Laneige products before, so I'm really excited to give these a shot. So for the month of July, we'll be testing them out. Then I put in this little mask. I don't use sheet masks very often, but somehow I always wind up getting them. So this is the Miss Spa Brighten Renew Radiant Glow, and I figured I would just throw this in here just because who doesn't want to glow in the summertime? I know I do. I would like to glow every day, but that just doesn't happen. So I decided to put this in there just to give it a try, and I'll do like a little before and after, but I know for the most part these are just going to moisturize your skin and make it feel hydrated. So I'm not expecting anything crazy with these, but I figured to get use out of them, I'd put this in and just give that one a try. And then I am going to bring in, I have had this for a while and I'm not quite sure how to use this. This is the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. So I was looking on here and it just says, after cleansing, apply 2 pumps over entire face and neck. Use morning and night. So I'm going to give this a try just because I've had it in my collection for quite a while. I did put this in my current project pan, so I'd really like to get some use out of this in general. So it says empower, promote skin's vitality, replenish, infuse with moisture, renew, reawaken the look of youth, and fortify, enhance skin's resilience. So I would like any of those things to happen, so let's give that a try and put that in for the month. And then this is no stranger, if you've probably seen this on my channel before, but I did put this in just to get some use out of it and try to get rid of it. This is the Maybelline Badescu Strawberry Face Scrub. I know you guys are probably sick of seeing this product, but look, it's so close to being done. This is for all skin types. It's a very pretty pinkish rosy look to it and has strawberry seeds in there that are for exfoliating your skin. I do not consider this a scrub. I consider this to be just like a little extra something because this is not exfoliating enough to really get in there and get the dead skin off your face. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? But yeah, this has been in my collection for a very long time, so we're going to focus on this for the month. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just kind of like put whatever I'm going to use in here to try to get rid of it or to kind of get more feel for it so I can give you more opinions, more reviews. So because this is finished, we're going to just put this in here. If I need to add another sunscreen, which I'm sure I will just bring one in. We're going to keep the Cerave in because I want to get more use out of that, as well as the Pond's is going to stay in the shower. I'm going to work on these two products. So again, the Neutrogena cleansing oil and the E.L.F Keep Your Balance toner. We'll throw them in there. Then we have the mask, and we're doing the Laneige products. So we have them. And we are going to continue using the SK2 eye cream just because I really enjoy that. I'm really loving it. The Maybelline Badescu facial scrub and the Bare Minerals skin longevity serum, whatever that is. So that is going to be all of the products that we put to the test for this month of July. Here they are in my little basket. So I will put them on my shelf and do the skincare shelfie picture so that we can update that together. And like I said, if you are interested in doing this as well, please join in and let me know what you think. Have you tried any of these products? Are there any products that you would really like me to test out? Let me know. And I will show you the pictures now, and I hope you enjoy this. And as for any changes that I noticed, I did have, like I said, a little burn, so my skin looks a little bit drier. My pores are so large, I need to find something that's going to help with shrinking my pores, or at least making them look less as noticeable. So if you have any good suggestions for that, please let me know down below. And yeah, so you tell me what you think, and we'll see how we do this month. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope to see you very soon in the next one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.